brambles. You're going too fast for me.
Come on, Sorcerer, catch us!
Hey, slow down. You'll exhaust our villain.
This is your tower. It's evil.
Doesn't he ever get tired? I really should get back to studying.
Come on, we had a long journey today. Please, Mother said to try to exhaust him.
Be brave, Sorcerer. Your fight is far from over.
Your mother's going to wonder where we are.
It's been a long road. You have the right to stretch your legs.
Yes.
Amicia!
Look at that.
A castle.
Let's go see!
All right then, time to run.
Hugo, you're gonna sweat like a hog.
I am sweating like a hog.
It's good for you.
I like your new home.
It's a castle!
All right.
Lucas, the Perfidious is invading my castle!
Yes! And I'm going to turn you into a beetle!
Amicia, he's too powerful! We have to hide!
Yes.
I'll count to 10. Then I'll come for you, King Hugo and...
Amicia the Amazon.
Of course. So go! Now!
Come, Amicia the Amazon. We have to find a good hiding place.
Good. Let's keep an eye on him now.
Yes. We'll move if he comes.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10! I'm coming!
He's coming, he's coming!
I smell fear. I, Lucas, Perfidious among the Perfidious, swear to make a stew out of your toes and eat it.
He's horrible.
You are resourceful, but I will find you all the same.
You know what? We should hunt him too.
Oh, yes.
Aha! Aha! Who could be lurking over there? You cannot escape my piercing gaze forever! The Perfidious has laid his eyes on you. It's over.
You're too evil. Come on, don't despair.
Too easy. So, I'll give you a second chance.
I think we have to move around more to keep out of sight, my king.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm coming!
He's on his way.
Where are you? I can smell your fear.
Let's hunt the hunter again.
Or is it
Yes.
your
the only way
royal
to win.
bad breath? All kings fall. Ah! Goodness!
You got so scared.
Fair enough. Well, I'll get back to studying now.
Lucas.
Well, if I want to become an alchemist,
But you are an alchemist.
I'm still your mother's apprentice.
All right, go and study. We'll stay a little longer.
Right. Goodbye.
Come, let's see the rest of the castle.
As you wish, good king.
I'm glad Lucas stayed with us.
Me too. We wouldn't be here if not for him. course. Just don't fall.
I never fall.
Yes,
Yes!
sure.
King Hugo patrols the ramparts of his great wall.
What can you see from up there?
My kingdom.
Is it prosperous?
It was, but then Lucas attacked.
Oh, yes. The infamous sorcerer.
Oh, a river. It's the sea.
Let's patrol there.
Whoa.
Very pretty. So,
This is where my kingdom stops.
that branch is your frontier.
Yes.
Why not?
Look out, Amicia the Amazon. Enemy ships coming. They're going to attack us.
Oh no! What do we do?
Stay at the frontier and sink them before they pass. What's your post,
Got
Amicia?
it! My
Behind
mighty
the
sling is
branch.
yours!
Here comes the sorcerer's army.
I see them! We'll save your land, my king! One down!
Yes, keep going. More ships are coming.
No foul magic will defile this kingdom!
Only good magic. Yes, the king applauds.
Let them come! I'll crush them! Many tried to invade us,
But we took them back.
because we are the House of Daroon!
Hello.
Oh, hello!
Hello. I was passing by and I heard your sling.
Oh, it can be pretty loud, yes.
I wanted to ask you, can I play with you?
Yes, but who are you?
I'm Tona. I live nearby.
All right, we're Hugo and Amicia.
Can you shoot, Tona? Of course I can. Great. I'm the king and she's my captain and we're fighting a sorcerer's army. I'll fire the cannon then.
Now let's fight!
Wow! You're boom! You're good! But they keep coming!
And they'll keep sinking! Our defenses are too strong for them!
Soldier Tona, keep firing that cannon! Yes! We're kicking their asses! They're evil asses!
Hey, calm down! You're starting to speak the devil's tongue!
It's war! There's no place for warriors!
All right, give them the coup de grace, Tona!
Here comes the cannonball!
Oh no, Hugo, take cover! All right, boys. You won. They surrendered.
Surrender accepted! I should go now. I'm late for work. You work? Yes, on my father's farm with my brothers.
Are you all right?
I must go. Bye.
Good luck, then.
Goodbye, Tana. He was nice.
Come along, my king. The war is over. Let's keep following this river.
You sung so many. You're a great captain. And Tana was nice.
He was, yes.
I'd like to have a friend like him.
I know. But we'll settle down soon, and you'll make friends.
You're sure?
As soon as we know how you're doing.
That could be a long time.
Not this time. This time is different. I know it.
I hope so.
We'll have to climb this. You pull me up this time.
What?
Just kidding. I'll help you.
You're too heavy anyway.
How dare you?
One day I'll be able to. Whoa! That castle is huge!
What do you say? Do we attack it?
All right, I'm ready.
Now! Charge!
Charge! The gate is closed, Captain. What do we do?
Let me see. Ha! It's locked up tight.
They saw us coming. Here,
Let's
secret
sneak
path.
in.
Yes, it's a good plan.
Ooh, I feel evil around us.
It's a bit dark.
Come on, my king. They don't expect us to sneak in.
Yes.
Oh, I think the sorcerer's men are close.
Really?
Are you hurt?
No, but I want to go back now.
I agree. That's enough for today.
Yes, Amicia. There are food and clothes.
People live here.
We've broken their ceiling. Maybe they heard.
Let's just be careful for now.
You smell that? It smells like a fireplace.
Yes. What?
It's all burned.
It's recent. These baskets, they're beehives.
But why are they burned?
I don't know. Let's be discreet and get out.
Maybe it was an accident?
Where are the people? This way.
Amicia!
Hey!
What's going on?
How many of you are there?
Wait! We didn't mean to trespass. We fell here by accident. We'll leave if you show us how.
Lies!
I swear! I don't know what's happening here, but we have nothing to do with it.
Lies! You bloody thieves! I'll cut you to pieces!
Run!
Come back here!
We need an exit!
The door!
No! No, no! Come! Here!
You're going nowhere!
He's still behind us!
Keep an eye out for an exit!
This was one time too many! Don't think we'll let you go!
Through here! He won't follow!
Quick!
Right? You bloody thieves! Trying to steal our hard work!
Get down, quick!
I won't come back, I swear! Get him! Stop! Leave it to me! I beg you! No! Should have thought of that before you lot stole from us! Goodness, Matthias! That's how we make sure they don't come back.
I lost two, a boy and a girl. You didn't see them?
No. No, that man on the ground's the last we got.
Well, kill them if you find them.
We must get out of here.
Yes, quick.
They're crazy.
What a mess. Now what use do you have for our meat and honey, huh? You're dead.
Let's cross now.
They're going to kill us.
No, because they won't see us.
Matthias, come! They got Grandad pretty bad.
Amicia, the house.
No, Grandpa! Oh, this looks bad. Dad will be back from the market any time now.
We could hide here.
They'd find us.
over
We
here
have to
now.
keep going.
It's a bloodbath. What? Oh, just stand there whining. There may still be some of them around. Go help the others.
I don't feel well, Matthias.
I don't give a damn!
It's...
You won't move.
whatever.
I'll handle it. That toolbox. It'll make a noise.
It's the last time they'll come here. I tell you.
You don't have to kill all of them, you lunatic.
Steady.
Just needed goddamn work. Is someone still hiding?
Go away. Let's be quick. We get back to the cart. We get away from this place.
Mummy will be so angry.
We just won't tell her. We'll leave as soon as we get to the cart anyway.
Where's the little shit now? You're supposed to stand guard. This is all on you!
We're going to have to climb up. Quietly.
Donna! Get your damned ass over here right now! Beat the life out of you.
Oh no, this is where Donut lives.
Maybe he's still away.
I hope so.
Up there.
I'll try.
Let's try through here.
At least they didn't damage these ones.
Wait. Now.
Where's Tona? I want to get my hands on him before Dad does.
He's probably hiding somewhere.
Amicia, the pots.
That would work. If I throw it behind him.
The hell? I've got an axe! I warn you!
Now's our chance.
Saints protect me. Alright, I must be hallucinating.
Please tell me this is our way out.
Yes.
No, they've locked it.
Maybe there's another way. There's a hole here.
Yes.
I can go and open the door from the other side.
I wish you didn't have to. All right, but be very careful.
Don't worry.
Please don't get spotted. Come on, Hugo.
It's too heavy, but you can open it now.
Yes, well done.
Where are they? Have they found Tona?
I don't know. We need a way out.
We can't let them hurt him.
He'll manage. We must leave, Hugo. They'll kill us if they catch us.
But maybe they'll kill him too.
Shh, quiet. That gate over there. Let's try it.
Stop! Please!
You were Dad's biggest mistake, but I will fix it.
Stop!
Hugo, stay behind me.
Who are you?
We got lost. We're leaving. Just let the boy go.
You hear that, Remy?
Are you with the thieves?
No, we just arrived. Listen, it's our fault if he was late.
You have no right to be here! Remy, you handle it. And don't disappoint me.
But the boy,
He's the right age to learn.
you shouldn't have come.
You don't want to do this, believe me.
You talk too much.
Stop! Leave her! Amicia? Don't hurt me. Where are we? No! It's starting again. I need help. Wait! Wait for me! Are you the only one here? Where's Amicia? No! Don't go! Breathe! Breathe! Where are you going? I need to go back. I need my sister and my mummy. Maybe he knows where they are. Yes, maybe they're through here. What? Oh, what is this place? Amicia? Mummy? Lucas? Where are you? I feel bad. No! It hurts. Please! Please! Stop screeching and help me! Help me! Find them! Help me! No! Not that! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Stop this noise! What do you want? You're so noisy. All right, I'm coming. Is this dying? I don't want to die. It's going away. It's the water. You saved me. Thank you. Can I come back here? Or with someone?
Look who's awake.
Did you sleep well?
I was dreaming. Where are we?
Was it your island dream again?
Yes, I was sick, and then there was a big bird that saved me. But what happened, Amicia? At the farm?
We were playing by the river, remember? But you felt very tired all of a sudden. So I carried you back, and you fell asleep.
It's probably just a lack of salt in your blood.
But, Amicia...
It's been a long trip, Hugo. We're all exhausted. But the Red City's at hand. We'll get you checked there.
You know, we're going to meet a great alchemist there. From the Order. They know the macula very well. They've been studying it for centuries.
Yet they didn't come to help us in Guyenne before we had to flee.
They didn't know the Inquisition would come after us. They are ready to welcome us now.
Let's hope they'll make up for it then.
They will. The macula's not just in Hugo's blood. It concerns everybody. And it can change everything.
What's that?
I don't know. Be careful.
Let's see.
Hello there.
Hello? What's going on?
We're looking for a boy and a girl.
What did they do exactly?
They trespassed on a family's property. There was an argument and men were slaughtered. The younger brother witnessed it.
Oh, that's horrible. I hope you find the culprits.
Oh, I do too. The boys are my nephews.
Mother, we need to leave. Now.
Yes. Sorry, we still have quite the road ahead of us.
Hello. We won't take long.
Goodbye. It's them.
Come here!
No, wait! Amicia!
You! Get the cart! Oh, don't let her get away!
I know you're in there somewhere. Show yourself.
My sling.
Where is she?
Still in the cart.
Do you see her?
Move on. Stay low.
She was right there. She must be still around. Open your eyes. Let's extend the search to the fields.
Yes. Go away.
Careful, she's wicked. She might be right next to you. We got cover for this.
They can't. They need you. Hugo needs you. All right. It must have gone down the hill. Move fast. Unseen. Careful. You can do it.
You saw how they devoured Matthias and Remy. How do we kill such monsters?
Let's try cutting off their heads. We'll call a priest if you must.
Keep going. If you die, they die.
Who did this?
Don't worry, I'll still find you.
They're behind all of this.
Down there. Yes.
I see her! She's here! No! You'll burn everything!
What the hell?
You killed my son! Burn it out!
No, no! Run! The house!
You deadly son.
Come on.
The others went down the hill!
They're alive. God. My sling. Get the sling. Quick, quick. Come on. Yes.
Back!
We've got intruders.
Bastards. You had to go back. No, this is what you get.
He's still breathing. It's the shock.
It's over. It's all right. It's all right.
I can't believe we made it.
Are the people nice here?
Nobody will attack us here, Hugo. This town is under the protection of the Count of Provence. He's a very powerful lord.
I must say, this is beautiful.
Are you sure the alchemist is waiting for us?
Well, Magister Vaudin told me he'd prepared a house for us.
An entire house?
Yes. The Order is very old. They own houses and much, much more.
They built your mother's laboratory, and even the Chateau d'Ombrage, remember?
Yes. It's nice they give us a house.
That's because you're very important to them.
Would His Majesty allow us to enter the city by his side?
I allow.
Venison!
Fresh fish from our rivers.
Whoa!
Caught this morning.
Is that a fair?
Go take a quick look with him.
Thank you.
The house is in the upper part of town. It has a phoenix weather vane.
Understood.
And be very careful.
Find anything you like?
I like everything here.
Come, there must be plenty of other things to see.
Where do we start?
Well, what do you want to see?
Everything.
We'll try.
Hello, piggies.
Roasted meat! Come taste it!
Hear ye, hear ye! The Count Victor of Arles welcomes you all to the yearly fair of St. John. Enjoy goods from our region and beyond at the market. Make deals at our fish auction and try your skills in a free session of a shooting game. Tomorrow's event is the long-awaited cow fair. Get ready to overbid. The Count Victor of Arles wishes you all an excellent St. John's Fair.
I should check that stand. Our stocks are getting...
Have you seen?
What?
The people here. They're smiling.
It's true. Oh, look up there. The house with the weather vane. That's ours.
Oh, right above the market.
Yes. The view will be amazing.
Brushes and combs from Firenze. Try them. My lady, why not change your hairstyle?
Thank you, but I like it like this.
Oh, good for you. A woman's hair is her righteous crown.
Beautifully said.
Your hair is nice like that.
Well, thank you, sir. Oh, this wine.
A present for your father, maybe?
He's dead.
But he loved this wine.
Well, he was a very fine man, then.
He was. Thank you. This is some really beautiful furniture here.
I had a closet like that to my...
Of course you did.
Look at the colours.
Just imagine the clothes you can make with this.
The most beautiful clothes you can be.
Flowers.
Are you interested in any?
I'm interested in too many.
Oh, marigolds. Primroses.
Oh, you know your rebellion.
Only flowers. My mummy taught me. We kept them in a book at home.
Do you want to buy flowers then?
Thank you, but we like to pick them in the wild. It's our thing.
I understand. Enjoy.
Yes. Come, let's see the rest.
Sure.
Fresh fish from Corsica, caught this morning. Come play! It's free! A gift to our visitors from the Count of Arl.
A game?
What do you say, lady? You look like a winner.
She is.
All right. So how do we play this?
You get 4 shots to knock down as many cups as you can. Got it?
I'm in.
Ready?
Like the fair back home, Amicia.
Easy.
Go!
Yes! You're great! That was close. Going? You hit a lot.
Of course I did. What did you expect?
You're our best player today.
And you didn't even use your sling.
I think we have to get going. Thank you.
Goodbye, sir.
Luke's the finest.
Whoa!
Let's go see our house. It should be right up here.
Oh, we can share my room if you want.
Don't you want your own?
I don't know.
But that way we could invite each other to our rooms.
Yes. I love this place.
Me too.
Oh, they're playing music. Oh, I can't see.
Hey, you know what? I'll put you up on my shoulders, all right?
Oh, yes, please.
Here we go. You're feeling all right up there?
Yes, I can see everything. Yay! Yeah! This music is funny.
Yes, but it's great.
They're so good.
All right, young man, we should go see that house.
Oh, already?
Yes, Mother must be waiting for us.
I wish we could stay a bit more.
We'll come back.
The people here, they don't seem to know about the bad things.
Bad things?
Everything that's happening outside.
I think they do know. They just feel safe here. You will too. Hey, I'm going to put you down for a bit. Let's pick up the pace.
Yes. I can't wait to see the house. I wonder how big it is.
I just hope they have real beds.
I hope I can see the market from my room.
A king's room, of course.
Of course.
Someone's had a long day.
Hey, you're back. So how was it?
They've got everything.
It's true. We'll have to go back all together.
Sure. We need some fresh herbs.
Look at that. I think we can call it home.
Yes. Home. I haven't said that word in a while.
I'm glad we came.
And I think someone needs to take a nap.
I'm not tired.
Sure. Let's go see inside.
This is our door.
Ooh.
It looks quiet.
And it's less hot here.
It's nice.
Ready to come inside?
Yes, lead the way. We're home, Hugo. Our new home. Let's take a look around.
Yes.
All right, we'll do that later. Mother, where's Hugo's room? He's exhausted.
Upstairs. The bed is ready.
Thanks. Come on, you sleepy beast.
You must come, Amicia.
Come where?
The island. You'll be healed there too.
Healed? Well, that would be nice, I'm sure.
It will be.
You're thinking too much. Sometimes it's better just to trust your feelings.
I'm trying, but I get stuck in the logic of it.
Substances obey natural law. The macula does too. You don't need logic, Lucas. You just need to be human.
Maybe I'm just not very good at being human.
You are. This is why you have doubts.
Amicia! Amicia!
He had a nightmare. The macula.
It's the shock. What happened today must have woken it.
We had 6 months of respite after he passed the second threshold. But the balance of his blood is very delicate. Amicia, go with Lucas. Magister Vaudin is somewhere in this town. Find him and tell him to come quickly.
Right away.
Amicia?
I know. We'll be careful. It's because of those farmers. I should never...
It's not your fault.
How can you be so sure?
You can't control what happens in his blood. The macula keeps evolving, pushing the carrier through different thresholds.
Will this Magister Vaudin really help?
The Order has been studying the macula for centuries. If they can't, I don't know who can.
Lord, protect him. Why hasn't Vaudin shown up already?
I think he's just being discreet. The Order works like this.
Someone must know about him. Let's ask around.
Here, a town guard. I'll ask him. Hello? Excuse me. Would you know the whereabouts of Magister Vaudin?
I've heard of a Sir Vaudin, not a Magister. Try the marketplace. There's a couple of florists there. I think they deal with him from time to time.
Thank you.
Good. That's a start.
I should have known. Of course he doesn't go by his Order's title publicly.
We came by the florist earlier. It's somewhere around this marketplace. Hello again.
Oh, it's you. Looking for flowers for the little one?
Actually, I'm looking for Sir Vaudin. I believe he's one of your clients.
He's my husband's client. He's the one who deals in medicinal herbs.
Oh.
But Martin should be right by the fountain. Just tell him I sent you. He's wearing a brown tunic.
Brown tunic. Thank you for your help.
Let's hope he tells us.
He will. Excuse me, sir. Your wife sent us?
But what does she want now? I'm busy cleaning this mess.
It's not for her. We must find Savoda.
Him? But he doesn't like to be bothered. Just like me.
Listen, my brother is very sick. We need him immediately.
All right, all right. I don't know precisely where, but I think he lives close to the arena, down there. Don't tell him I sent you.
Don't worry. Thank you.
Right, let's not waste time. The arena district.
That's a lot of houses.
How are we going to find him?
There's mischief in the air. I can feel it. Yes. That's why I keep the children.
It's a slum. The Order's not poor, so what would a Magister be doing here?
Probably hiding?
Probably.
Amicia, that symbol on the wall.
The Order?
Yes, he's in here.
No one gets in. The arena is off limits.
Why is that?
Because the Count of Provence said so. Get going, please.
Listen, I really need to pass.
It's all right. Come. We'll go around the arena. Now's not the time to argue with soldiers. Let's look around.
You're right. Sorry.
There's a door up there.
Yes.
So, ready to break the law?
Come on. Is it?
The bite, yes. They've locked the arena down. They let them die here.
It's starting all over again.
Not starting. Spreading. Hugo. We brought it here.
Let's find Magister Vaudin. If he's not dead already.
I can't believe they left him to rot here.
These people look poor.
They must be from the slum outside.
How come nobody noticed their disappearance?
Maybe nobody cares.
Maybe.
Here, another symbol.
Well, let's get in then. You think the symbols will lead to him?
Yes. Look, an opening up there.
There must be a way to climb up. This could help.
I'll give you a hand.
If Odin's here, he's in trouble.
He knows the bite. He must be avoiding the sick.
Lucas, if all these people here were bitten, it means...
Maybe not. A sick person could have brought it inside the city.
Please, no!
People, shh. What now?
Where is he? Talk!
I don't know him! I swear!
You piece of not good.
He has a helmet. I can't do anything.
What do we do?
Let's just pass. Not a sound.
You're alone, and I have all the time in the world. Just talk to me. Please, let me go.
Brute is not a soldier, but he's dressed as one.
Not a single coin.
No. How many are there?
Man, if I find him, I could ask for a reward.
Amicia, he'll see us. I'll make him move.
Thank that bastard Count for letting you die like a dog. Damn, that's an ugly death. What?
That's it. Go away.
What's making so much noise?
So, any sign of the dog?
No. That Vodan's pretty good at hiding, I tell ya.
And the boss will be here soon.
Shit.
So they're after Vodan too. They think he's a doctor. Oh, just our luck.
Well, if he's here, he didn't make much effort trying to cure these people. Look at that. They're poorer than us. Not a coin.
Then stop looting and look for this bloody alchemist.
Ah, someone will find him.
What did I hear? Guess I'm imagining things.
Oh, it stinks.
What the hell? I'm going to be sick.
No. Please, no.
Up there. Looks like it leads back inside.
Let's find something to get up there. Quick.
There's some sort of half-cart here. But it's not high enough. I think they were moving the bodies with it.
Oh, that cage up there looks the right size.
It's full of bodies.
Oh, don't look at them. Let's push it.
It's a massacre.
We brought it here. We condemned them.
It's still going on in Guyenne. It's already spreading.
Yes, but they would have seen it coming.
It wouldn't have changed a thing.
Let's go, quick.
There's so many dead already. Like it's one step ahead of us.
Yes, but none of them look devoured.
Look, I think they were keeping count of the dead.
They left a knife. It's stuck. Come on. No. Well, let's keep going. Through there.
You don't use blades against people.
I did. I had no choice. A blade is silent and quick. It's what we need now.
All right. It's up to you. Look over there. Another symbol.
Good, but Lucas, if these people fell ill, it means some must have been bitten.
I've seen no signs of attack.
Not yet. Anyway, let's go.
Soldiers turned bad. That doesn't sound good.
Hey! Crows! Anybody want...
Archer, up there.
I'm wasting my time. You just shot a dead body, you idiot! Oh, come on! They moved right when I shot! Stop playing and keep your eyes open. Or you'll be explaining to Arno why we're empty-handed when he arrives. What was that? And now I'm losing my mind. Bill? Is he... Let's check.
Stay away.
Help me, Jack! Those ones here! Hold it up there, one savior! Alert! Intruders!
He found us!
Intruders! After them!
Damn it!
Amicia! No!
Crows! Anybody want some roasted bird?
Archer, up there.
What now? I saw something move. Give me a minute.
They're heading this way.
Must be hallucinating.
He's smarter than them. He's alone. They'll catch him eventually. And if they do, Hugo's lost.
You're right.
What was that? Who was that?
We have to hide.
What? We have intruders!
We've been spotted!
You! Wait back! Stop these intruders! Everyone!
I know what I'm doing.
I found him! Move over here!
Oh no!
Believe me, just the beginning.
They're onto us!
Yes.
We did. But I'm weary of the thieves, murderers, mercenaries, all the bloody scum that keeps getting in our way.
Chaos rules our lives. They're part of it. And you're getting better at handling them. I see it. You didn't leave much alive back there.
Yes. That's probably why we're still alive to talk about it.
You smell that?
Dead bodies.
What is this place? A hospital?
I think they used to live here.
No wonder they all fell ill. I can't get used to it.
You don't have to. Please tell me this is it. Oh, Lord! It's a whole city!
The symbol. He's in that tower. He has to be.
Has to. Lucas, crossing this mess won't be easy or quick.
It's the Order. A High Magister would just live in a high tower, no?
Let's just get there.
You sure about this?
Well, it's the only way. Just be careful.
Can you stand up?
Trying to...
Please don't hurt me!
Calm down! We're not with those men! You live here?
Yes! What is that? They're here!
Don't drop the torch! As long as you have it, they can't hurt you!
What do they want with me?
Come to us! We have to go back up! The sun will protect us!
Calm down! You're safe with the light!
All right. Where do they come from?
There's more coming.
A lot more. Keep moving!
There's too many! Don't stop!
Ignore them! Keep moving!
Yes!
We've got light. We're safe for now. We're safe. We're safe. Calm down. Keep hold of me.
You think we can get out of this?
We must. Let's go carefully. I knew it. I told you they were here.
There are millions of them. How? How can there be so many already?
Hugo, they're here for him. Yes, that will hold.
Look, they're climbing.
What? How?
This is so bad.
We get to that tower, get Voda, bring him back to Hugo and leave.
My materials. I lost all of it in the fall.
We'll do without.
Yes. Please don't drop that torch.
I think we can climb that wall, but I'll need my hands free. No choice.
I can't believe we're leaving the torch behind.
Nasty filth!
What do we do?
Let's use a stick.
It'll burn fast.
We'll keep a straight line.
Yes, very straight.
Lucas, when night comes...
Yes. Nothing will stop them from getting out.
Ah!
We really must get to higher ground.
Fire's doing all right. For now.
For now. Good. One brazier at a time.
We can make it. We're making it.
There's a lamp. It should work. Time to light it up. Yes! Well done.
Let's go, quick! Higher ground. That's better.
I need to take a breath.
Breathe fast. I don't know how long it's going to last.
Really? A beam?
It's the only way. Right. Steady.
Wow. All right.
Just don't rush.
Ah!
Lucas!
I knew it.
Are you all right?
No, I'm surrounded.
The ladder. Get to high ground, quick!
Yes. Of course it had to happen to me. I need help. They're coming after me.
Stay calm. You're fine for now.
But now...
I won't let you down. You know it. Good. That will do. There you go.
Thank you. I'll try to join you. I'll need a stick to get across. All right. Be fast, be brave, and don't fall this time.
You can do it. Don't panic.
Too late for that. That was horrible. Thank you.
Please stop giving me cold sweats. Let's keep going. We're getting closer to sunlight.
Maybe we'll get out closer to that tower. I can't wait to hear Mr. Godin's plan about this.
It better be a damn good plan.
It will be.
Oh no!
We're going down again?
We are.
It's a joke.
No. And Hugo's condition gets worse with every second we spend here.
Your mother is with him. He should be fine. No rats?
No, but they were here not long ago. Look at these bodies.
Fresh.
They're close. Careful. Oh. What is that?
Rails in the walls. It looks like an elevator. It could be a way out.
Lucas, what is that thing?
I read about this. It's an elephant. From Africa. Romans used them during circus games.
It's enormous. Look at its teeth.
This is... surreal.
Yes. There's enough bones around. Let's get out of here. That smell.
I know it. It's sulfur. It's a smithy. A crank.
Let's see what it does. I'm going to need you.
Sure. Wow.
Oh no. Do you hear that?
Oh no, please no.
Look how many there are! We're stuck, Lucas!
No, no. Look at the platform. The brazier. It looks big enough to light the whole room.
How do we set it on fire?
I don't know. Saltpeter, sulfur, alcohol, whatever we can find.
Fine. These rooms are open now. Maybe we'll find something. Meat stock.
We need a preservative agent, like alcohol. Maybe in that chest.
All right. Let's try to keep these rats occupied first.
Don't fall.
Thank you, Lucas.
Good. But it won't be enough.
We need to get rid of those rats first. They'll like this.
It looks safe.
Good. Let's get to that chest.
They still look like they haven't eaten in a million years. So, what's in it?
Alcohol bottles.
Yes, that's good. Very good. Come back. All right. We need a second element. Then we'll craft an ignifer. Remember?
Ignifer. I've
forgot about this. Let's check that other room. That's sulfur, right?
Yes. Some spilled on these planks. The chest up there might contain more. Fresh sulfur would be perfect.
Let's get up there. A crank. There's an elevator.
You're doing all right?
Having the time of my life. Of course. It won't stay.
Can I help?
Good idea. Lucas, that's your job.
Naturally. Holding...
We're losing time.
On your go.
You can stop now.
Of course.
We need to move faster. I'm worried about Hugo.
The tower's not that far. As soon as we find both down the hill.
We don't even know if he's in there. And with the rats. And those mercenaries.
Hey! We need to climb something to reach that chest.
Good.
So, found anything?
You were right. It's sulfur.
Yes. Now that is very good news. Good. We have sulfur and alcohol. It's one of the best bases for an ignifer. Highly reactive. Mix them together.
Ignifer. I love that thing.
It's a lifesaver.
Done.
Shoot it at those embers with your sling and, well, hope that it works. Wow.
What the hell?
That was highly reactive indeed.
Thanks, Lucas. That ignifer will be more than useful. Now, let's try to get that platform down.
I think I've seen other cranks around.
We'll have a look.
There are our cranks. Up there, under the arches.
Yes. Let's try. What now?
Cages. They had other beasts in there.
Whatever. Let's light this place up. There are still rats left.
That clay pot you have, it could concentrate the effect of an ignifer and release it on impact. Go on, try.
Let's hope it works. Now!
Yes, move.
Oh, that was a great idea.
Pretty easy. You just need a pot. Oh, no! No, no! think I've seen other cranks around.
We'll have a look. What now?
Cages. They had other beasts in there.
Whatever. Oh, there are still rats left.
That clay pot you have, it could concentrate the effect of an ignifer and release it on impact. Go on, try.
Let's hope it works.
No! Yes, move.
Oh, that was a great idea.
Pretty easy. You just need a pot.
Lucas, I need you to take care of this.
Right. I can't.
All right, you stay there. I'll go man that other one.
I'll wait till you go.
So many jars. Probably wine for the spectators of the arena. Some things never change. I'll bring help, Hugo. I'll find this Voda. But you have to hold on. I'm doing my best. To the crank now. Time to get that lift down and get the hell out of here.
All right, Lucas. I'm there.
I'm waiting for your go. What happened?
Sorry, I dropped it. Let's go again. This is it.
On your word.
Go!
You hear that? That might be the brake breaking.
Let's get to the lift. Quick!
Steady.
How did we do this?
With exceptional skills and resilience.
It's starting again. Do you realize what that means?
I do. But we've been through this before.
You saw how they charged us. The way they move. They're faster, more agile, more intelligent.
But we made it.
Barely.
Let's find Magister Verdun. With the Order by our side, we won't have to face this alone anymore.
I really hope that you're right. Please tell me we didn't stray from it. Yes! The tower!
We got a bit closer now.
A bit. But I'll take that. I see no sign of those mercenaries.
Let's hope it doesn't mean they found him.
Let's just hurry.
This place actually seems pretty nice.
Before the bite, yes.
A vegetable garden. Oh, look at that. Amicia, you should come see this. I think you'll like it.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Whoever planted it won't see it grow.
Hugo will love it. I'll keep it there. Like before.
It suits you.
Well, thank you. Let's keep going. I wonder how the Count of Provence hopes to deal with this mess.
People seem to think he doesn't care much. His army rules for him.
Which doesn't prevent those mercenaries from wandering around.
And we thought the place was safe.
Getting really close to the tower. One last push. This thing is big. He has to be in there.
It looks like the safest place anyway.
If the Order still has that power, maybe they could save Hugo.
So, we wait until Arno arrives to get him out. Tell your men to stand ready to storm the tower.
Didn't you hear? We have men missing. Something is going on here. Let's go get the alchemist and leave this bloody place.
We wait for Arno. It's an order.
All right, you're cool.
He really is in the tower, and they'll storm it soon. Lucas, this is our last hope to save Hugo.
Yes, we must get Magister Fouton out before their chief arrives.
Come on. Come on, come on.
Someone there?
Oh no! No time to waste.
Shit! Run! Run! Rats! They're coming! What?
You're cool.
He really is in the tower, and they'll storm it soon. Lucas, this is our last hope to save Hugo.
Run! Run!
What the hell are we supposed to do now?
What? Wait!
See the light! Find light!
They're getting out. They followed us. No, we don't have time.
We have to escape now! Arno will know what to do! He'll never make it here with them around!
Get out of the way.
never get me. Somebody! What's going on?
Never mind. Wasting my time now.
Again. Let's check.
We've been seen.
They're upon us. Don't touch them!
No.
I'm sure you're over there.
Stay where you are! He found us!
This is taking too much time.
Be careful. We're here. I think we're safe now. You did great. What's wrong? Vodan is somewhere in here. We did it.
Those last months on the road. After all that happened in Guyenne, Hugo was always worried that it would start all over again. But everything was so nice and quiet, and so I told him that maybe it was over, that the worst was behind.
We all hoped it was.
But what are we gonna tell him now? That the rats are back? That the bite has killed hundreds? And this new home that he likes is already dying? I'm not ready for this.
No one could be ready for this. But soon we won't be alone in it anymore. We'll have the best alchemists by our side. Good?
Good.
Now look. A real Order Lodge.
Let's get this Magister Vodan to Hugo.
That's an entrance hall.
How do we get upstairs?
I see no door. With these sorts of iron bells. Look, they bear planet symbols. And here, the sun sits in their center. The order of the planets is not right.
How does the whole thing work?
There are locks for a key under each bell. It's one big mechanism.
But we don't have a key, so...
I think the key makes each bell pivot. But your sling may do the trick. Let's try from the left.
All right.
From left to right, the correct order is Jupiter, Mars, the Sun, Venus, and Mercury. Jupiter's symbol looks like a Z, like for Zeus. The last one is Mercury, god of commerce. He carries a staff with two snakes intertwined.
And done.
Now, Venus is the first to the right of the sun. It's shaped like a necklace.
I think this is Venus.
To Jupiter's right is Mars, the god of war. It's a shield crossed by a spear.
Spear, shield, Mars, that's it. Z. That's all of them, I think.
Yes! Oh, look! That wall's a door! It's so archaic!
Good work. Let's go find this Magister. Magister Vodan, I'm Amicia de Rune.
The daughter. That explains why those brutes downstairs are so quiet. The Order was quite impressed by the way you put down the Inquisition in Guyenne.
Well, I didn't have a choice.
Not a choice. A calling. That of a carrier's protector.
A what?
A protector. Your function among the Order.
Wait, I'm not.
And you are?
I'm Lucas. I'm an alchemist too.
An apprentice. Does your Magister know you entitle yourself?
Who cares? The macula's woken up again. My brother needs your help, and the rats are already there.
Control your flame, Protector. Others are burned in it. Take my bag. Let's go see that carrier.
Magister Vodan.
Where is he?
Upstairs.
How are you doing?
I'm scared.
Hugo, this is Magister Vaudin.
Hello.
We should start immediately. I will need silence.
Mother. I'll handle it. Lucas, come, right now.
Coming!
I heard Hugo cry. What's going on?
He didn't react well. He's having a seizure.
What? Mother! You must stop this. We don't know this man.
Amicia, this sort of thing was always likely. And this man is an exalted member of the most ancient college of alchemists that exists. The Order knows the macula. Hugo is not alone. I'm here. We need Nightshade as soon as possible to calm the tremors. There is a herbalist in the outskirts of the city. It's at the other end of the Butcher's District, at the edge of the forest. You'll see.
Of course.
I'm coming. I feel useless here anyway. Things are getting worse and worse.
I know you're worried, but you should give Magister Vaudin some time.
Time? To do what? Make Hugo feel even worse?
He's conducting tests. He knows what he's doing. He's the most competent in his domain.
Oh, enough of that! He's been treating my brother like an animal! No. We need another solution. Like this island Hugo dreams of.
A dream? What can we do with a dream, Amicia?
Just keep caring about him, please.
I care. But it's not enough anymore.
Everybody's gone.
I think it's through here.
I can't believe they blocked the way to the arena.
What's happened down there?
All right.
Don't
Our
know.
gate should be over there.
That smell.
Oh, it stinks.
Well, that means we're on the right path. There it is. All right. You ready?
Yes, let's go. Ugh. Rotten flesh.
Yes, it's the Butcher's District. It's the shortest way to the herbalist.
Come on, good people! I've got all the poultry you could ever want.
Pork, to roast, to boil. Tastiest meat in the world. Beef, you don't
Looks tasty for sure.
There's the city gate.
We're not there yet. And Hugo might even be getting worse right now. Let's hurry.
It will be all right.
Dad is all alone at home.
I'll go soon.
What's going on?
Let us through.
What's this?
Nothing good, it seems.
This district is now closed on the authority of the Count Victor of Arles. For your own safety, do not try to get inside. You can't keep us out!
No! Hugo can't wait!
There might be another way in.
Tell us what's happening!
My children are in there! We know something's going on!
What are you hiding from us?
Did people die?
Hey, there's a back alley through there. What do you think?
Do you see a way in?
Wait. I think... Yes. Through here, Amicia.
It looks safe.
Is it someone's home?
We're just passing. Oh, you must be joking.
The butcher's dump. We're going in there.
Don't think, just hold your breath. No! Oh no, don't tell me.
Yes. I got something in my mouth.
I said hold your breath.
I panicked.
Oh, Lucas.
All the living things that must be born from this.
Why in the world would you think about that?
It stops me from losing my mind.
But it takes me closer to losing mine.
Just think of it as matter. Being transformed.
Oh, Lord.
My boots are ruined. The ground is soaked with blood.
Like the arena. Oh, this whole place is just bait. There's a cart in the way. We have to keep going. Help me with this.
Yes.
Wait, no! What is that? No, not them, not again!
We're going to need fire, quick.
I knew it. He's ready. Now we'll have to go through them again.
We can do it. Just stay focused on getting the nightshade.
Yes, yes.
You hear that? There are still people around.
They didn't evacuate the district. It's like in the arena.
The fires won't be bright enough to let us cross. They came for the meat.
They need to move.
They want that hanging carcass, right?
Of course they do.
They can't reach it. That bag. It's like the ones in the cart. Try hitting it with your sling.
What's that powder?
Saltpeter. It normally preserves meat, but it's thick enough to choke the flames.
Good to know. This is more saltpeter, right?
Yes, a lot of it.
If the people outside knew what's happening, they have family here, children.
There's no way the army can hide that.
It's gonna be chaos, Lord. It's infested.
Paul, let's leave now!
Wait! For light!
Townsfolk?
I guess. How many are there left? Now the fire.
We got saltpeter outside.
Yes. That's close enough. Come, don't stay there.
Wait, I'm taking some. This stuff is too useful. All right, it's all yours now.
I have it. Stay back. That's it. Let's keep going.
Yes, well done. I really hope we find our herbalist in this mess.
He's outside the city, right? So maybe he's safe.
Three more down here. They didn't let go easily.
Oh no, a soldier.
Hey! What are you doing here?
We're just crossing.
No one gets out. Those are the orders.
Wait, no!
You should be dead.
He's going to throw. Amicia!
Oh, Lord. That was so close.
You just killed a soldier of the army of Provence.
I know. Why did he attack us?
Look. They're killing townsfolk.
They're purging the districts now.
Hey! Come back here, you bastard! Oh, bloody hell! Oh, you won't go farther. Goddamn fighters kill faster than us.
He'll execute us on sight. It's us or them now. Hugo can't wait. We need that nightshade pass.
I guess you're right. Listen. You can use that saltpeter against them. Take this to craft some extinguish. It should be enough to put out that torch.
Extinguish. All right. Done.
Now shoot it at that torch to, you know.
I know.
Goodness. Well, it worked.
We did it in the past, but it's still...
disturbing.
Yes. I may have to use it again. Anyway, thanks.
Watch the houses. Make sure no one.
Get down, another one.
The more dead we have in the streets, the more damn.
Just stay there, or...
Shit. Don't count on me to open them doors. I know what's in there.
Let us out! The rats are close!
Shut up! That's your problem! Whoever gets out gets killed! Stay inside! You're still alive anyway. You heard that? Whoever gets... Go find another dinner, vermin!
Get down, another one.
Shit. Don't count on me to open them doors. I know what's in there.
Let us out! The rats are close!
Shut up! That's your problem!
The hell?
They're coming. No time to cry over them. You go, sweetie.
Remember to mark the houses you clean with a cross. It's imperative that the bodies are taken out of the city.
Sure, take the bodies out. The rats will follow.
How can they be so stupid?
Damn me! I know you're over there.
We have to hide.
Here you are.
Oh no!
The city gate.
At last.
Remember, men, Stay in the light at all costs!
Oh no. They're out. Herbalist's out there. Don't tell me they're also purging the outskirts. God damn it! Hey, we can still reach him before then. It never ends. Let's see what's inside. A tool. I could improve my gear if I found a workbench.
Soldiers? Nah, I only gave the beast full power over the city.
The beast? That explains the carnage. The man's a dog of war.
2 torches.
Your job.
A cloud of extinguish will put out 7 torches. The jar of extinguish. They've busted in. We've been seen. I hope Hugo's holding on.
I hate to say it, but he survived worse.
This has to stop. We're going to have a problem.
What?
There's no brake on this thing, so we'll have to run. That's it. Release on my go. Go! Go!
Coming!
Come on! Faster!
I'm right behind you!
Yes.
We're here. Good work.
Look! No rats.
So they stopped at the city walls?
They don't care about walls. They care about food.
I don't see any soldiers either.
Hey, I've just remembered. In Vaudin's laboratory, there was a fresco with an island on it. I saw it, Lucas. What about that? Vaudin must know about it.
All right, all right. I'll try to ask.
Thank you. Now, Mother said the herbalist lives at the edge of a forest. We should be close.
It's so quiet.
It feels off. There were people here not too long ago. Someone used that forge recently.
Hey, there's a workbench here. You can improve your gear with it. You should take a look right now. We don't know
Now I
what
can use
awaits
that
us.
tool I found. That's better. That'll help.
We're good to go?
Yes. Let's go. Oh, there's a body here.
The rats?
No. Stabbed. Probably soldiers.
Come on. They're here. They're here too.
I told you. No wall can stop them.
It's those carcasses.
Yes. They keep following the blood.
But we don't know where the blood stops.
Hey!
No!
Watch out!
We forgot you.
I didn't expect that.
Oh, that damn bastard.
I'm afraid we're not done with them.
This has to end. Where's that damn nightshade?
No!
Come on. They're here. They're here too.
I told you, no wall can stop them.
It's those carcasses.
Yes, they keep following the blood.
But we don't know where to go.
Hey!
No!
Watch out!
We forgot.
Whew. I didn't expect that.
Oh, that damn bastard.
I'm afraid we're not done with them.
This has to end. Come on, where's that damn nightshade?
I know it looks like hell, but stay focused on your tasks. Cleaners, make sure the bodies stay in the light. Collectors,
I always knew something was wrong with
only what
rats.
the garrison needs. Food and weapons.
They act like it's war. A war they've lost already. He had to go anyway.
Still think you can catch me?
I always knew something was wrong with rats.
Be more careful. I'm careful enough. Drawing blood. That's all they know. They're soldiers. They're just meat with swords.
You stay right there, you hear?
here.
Stay away.
Stop! You got no business.
These bodies. I knew these people.
We have to do something. They're surrounded by rats.
Not this one. The Nightshade, Lucas. It's over.
Not yet. I know what it looks like. We can stop it. Just need to find the herbalist shop. Just try to calm down. You won't make it in that state.
How can I? These dogs are only making Hugo's suffering worse.
He's dead. I'll get the bastard who did this.
They're onto us!
I knew you would! You won't get away! At last!
We've been spotted.
You're shaking. I'm fine. It'll pass.
Let's see what it has.
Through here.
Good. I think we're safe for now.
I made sure of it. Just be glad you're not in one of those carts. But Hans, Lucas, tell me it's here.
We're at the herbalist, but we'll have to look.
So what does Nightshade look like?
Look for a purple flower in the shape of a star.
Purple star. Purple star. No flowers here. Oh, Lord, focus. Focus.
Hey, we're here now. It's all right.
Oh, no, not the right shape.
It's all right. Just keep looking.
The florist. The herbalist's wife. They killed her.
Oh, no.
Bastards. She was gentle. I know that one. Chamomile.
Oh, a nice plant. Very useful.
Yes. Mother used to give us some when we had stomachache. Back when that was one of the worst things that could happen to us. No, that's not it. There's nothing here, Lucas.
I know. Let's check the house.
Yes, it has to be there. Gardening tools. Ah, you must be joking. It's all junk. This is going nowhere.
Wait.
And now I'm not even there for him. How will we ever get back? Hands are sweaty.
Look for anybody hiding!
Amicia, come look. Soldiers, you should see for
We don't
yourself.
have much time, so let's make it count!
You, stay here and patrol. Report if you see one bloody rat. The others with me. Look for any valuables. We need food, drugs, any goods.
No. They're going in. What do we do? Hey.
What?
You're not all right.
I am.
No, you're not. You're not even breathing right now.
I'm dizzy. My heart's pounding.
I know. Listen. The Count's soldiers are going to seize everything. We've got to get the Nightshade before they do. I have to.
No.
You're in no state to do this. I'm going. I'll sneak in. I can do it.
If anything...
I will run. It's not my first time.
What is wrong with me? knew it. I knew it. Wait. Move, quick. Come on.
Attention! We just got a looter over there. There may be others. Search the area and kill on sight.
Understood. Spread out, men! Be careful!
Oh, stupid. Why did you let him go by himself? Oh, you stop. Stop being weak. Stop being scared. Go. Go get him back. And go holding back. Save him. Whatever it takes.
A looter? Who's crazy enough to come out here? Come out, you coward!
Lucas, he's alive. Bastards, when I get to you.
You'll be sorry when I find you!
I'd better have a look over there.
They can't have gone far.
They're behind all this, I'm sure.
That's it. That's the way to do it.
He was killed. I must stop the murderer.
No! Can't be!
Hang in there, Lucas. I'm here. I'll make them pay.
They're behind that. Sure of it. Hiding, are we? I'll still find you.
It was coming from here. Please be alive, please.
Speak, boy. Who's with you? Come on, don't act like you couldn't come here by himself. Speak now, or I'll kill you.
Just let me go.
Did they hurt you?
Survive. Thanks.
This Melander's lesson. Mangy dogs.
Hey, forget about him. I found the nightshade. We have to go now.
I heard shouts in the bar!
They're coming. Go hide. I'll handle them.
No, we got what we need. Let's leave now.
No, they'll come after us, and I'm done running away.
Man down! We've got an intruder here! Alert!
That's it. Come. I'm right here.
Man down! We've got an intruder here! Alert!
That's it. Come. It's me you want. There you go! See? They're nothing! Nothing to be scared of!
Amicia, what are you doing? We have to go!
No! I'm tired of being afraid. I'll show them that it's over! Come, I'll give you what you want.
He has a shield! Careful!
How'd you like that, huh? When someone fights back!
There are too many! They'll keep coming if we don't go!
Go if you want! Yes! Yes! That's all you've got! Come on!
Stop! They'll die here!
Rob! You're just scared! You have to drive fear into them! Yes, follow me. Good talk.
Stop! She's just a kid playing a grown-up!
Yeah, just a kid that's killing you! Patience. It'll be your turn soon.
In there! Put her in her place!
Yes, come! Come try! Look, this is how it works now. I set the rules!
Enough! The army's on us in our hands!
No! It's in mine now! You're dead! You're goddamn dead! No! No!
I'll teach you to kill my men. Don't think we're done with you yet. Don't expect a quick death after what you've done. We've paid the executioner to spend a bit of time with you before you hang.
You should sit down.
Oh, so that's all you have to say? Come on. You can do better than that. You have a whole garrison here, why don't you really let yourself go?
Stop.
No! Do you see the situation we're in? We were just supposed to get herbs. How do you think Hugo feels right now without them? How will he feel when his sister is
I
hanged?
made a mistake, right? I don't know what's happening to me, Lucas. I feel my mind going.
Yes, because this world hurts. And it keeps hurting. And you want to hurt it back. But it's a fight you cannot win, Amicia. You are not them. You are a Darun.
Hey! The gallows is almost ready! Prepare to condemn!
That's us. Listen. This thing works with fire. I'll tell you when I'm ready.
Get out. Your noose is awaiting.
I'm ready. Tell me when.
Stop there. We'll wait for the executioner. He must be finishing one right now. Behave in front of the beast. You're cold meat now. Food for the crows.
Lucas! Stairs! Run!
I'm lost!
What was that?
I call it stupefaction. You'll get used to it.
That was efficient. Wow, they still have my sling.
Now's not the time.
That will slow them down. You saved our skin down there.
Yes, yes. Where to now?
There should be a walkway, or a roof.
There's a window there.
It overlooks a roof, Lucas. No choice. Oh, Lord, that's high.
Is it safe?
Sort of. Come.
Oh, wow. This is really not safe at all.
Shh, calm down. Come. I think it's the only way out of here.
Are you joking?
No, just stick to the wall.
Oh, please, please, please.
You can do it. Sorry to put you through this. This is my fault.
I honestly don't care right now.
There's another roof. Almost there. I did it.
Let's get up this roof. Please.
I hope they managed to secure...
God, I can't do anything. Let's pass it quietly. Here.
What is it? More expeditions?
From the outskirts. Butcher's District Gate.
Ah, you're the ones who met that crazy girl, right?
That bloody witch in her sling. But the beast got her. And we've got enough meat to hold out for a week.
Nice work. Get to the depot fast. The girl is to be hanged soon. There'll be quite a crowd.
Oh, I'll be there.
Another guard. Oh, he won't move. But there's a fire. Do you still have some of your smoke thing?
The stupefaction. Yes. Tell me whenever you're ready.
Lucas, throw a stupefaction.
Yes. Smoke spreads. Hurry, it'll fade away soon.
Hugo is somewhere down there. Oh, I hope he's all right.
The city's days are numbered.
Yes. Let's go back to our house.
Steph, it's gotta be. Really? What's the point of stocking up for a siege? I'm not saying people won't panic, but a riot?
They'll want to flee the city. The problem will be when they realise...
You know where we're going.
No, just pushing forward.
Hey, are you finished, by the way?
Under the table, quick.
Oh, no.
Cleaning the depot.
I've been doing just that for 2 days. Let me take my break, goddammit.
Stay still. Let's go.
So damn tired. I can't sleep with all this going on.
Good. We're doing it.
We are.
That's the main gate down there.
It's so close. We need to find a way down.
Can't wait to be back home.
Mother will be so furious. Here, a way down. Oh, Lucas, I think we found that depot.
Really? Yes, you're right. So that means the nightshade should be somewhere here.
And my sling, too. All right, you look for the nightshade. I'll look for my sling. We may need it.
Right. Nightshade.
Weapons.
I hope it's still in my pouch.
Swords, knives. No sling. Let's try somewhere else. Let's pray no one comes in. Or we're...
No. Don't say that word.
Yes.
Dry plants. Powders. Keep looking.
What's that? No.
Maybe here? No.
Come on.
Let's keep this for later.
Ah, what a mess. Please, please. They could come in at any time.
Come on, where's that nightshade?
Where did they put it? Oh, it has to be somewhere.
Oh, there's a lot of useful things here. That smell. That's...
Looks locked.
Yes.
Maybe with a
Got the
knife?
nightshade, Amicia.
Finally. This hasn't been for nothing.
Always.
Oh, here you are.
Nose.
I've got... Let's get to the door and get out of here. Oh, damn.
What was that?
I broke a knife, but it was worth it. Plenty of things in here. I should keep an eye out. There could be more of those chests. Much better.
So, how long before we go?
Don't know, don't care. You don't want to go out there, believe me.
Damn, the gate is right there.
There are too many. We can't sneak past them.
And we can't stay either. We need a plan.
I don't know. This place is full of things.
Let's take a look around.
Of course. You see what I see?
What?
Up there.
The ballista.
Listen. I've gathered enough materials here to make a large quantity of stupefatio. So we stick the paste to the tip of the bolt, shoot it, and hopefully the friction from the impact will light it up.
And we'll get enough smoke to blind them all.
If it works.
We don't have any better ideas. Let's get that ballista down.
There's a crank up there.
How can we climb up? I don't see anything.
There has to be something.
Hey, go next door then! We're doubling the head count on patrol.
We must hurry. There'll be even more soon.
Well, I don't know. This place is a mess. There could be... There! I found a cart.
Yes, well done. Let's get that in place. They're far too quiet.
The mess in town must be playing to our advantage.
Yes, they're getting scared. Let's man that crank. Let's go. Oh, this thing is heavy.
Have you ever used something like this before?
Of course not. What? Oh, there's a counterweight. Lucas, I need you to take care of this.
Naturally.
A damn lock. The chain's cut. You can let go.
Good.
Let's get it to the door, quick. We've only got one shot.
I know.
If we fail, Hugo will be alone and...
And we'll die.
And we don't want that. Let's stop here.
Wait. The stupefatio.
This is crazy, Lucas.
I think we're past that point.
All right.
It's set. I think the crank on the side arms it.
I'm on it. So, when do you open the doors?
I won't. Shoot through it. We need friction to get the reaction.
What? But we don't even know if it will go through.
Too late for that.
Get ready.
I am. It worked.
At last, what took you so long?
Well,
The herbalist was out when we arrived. We had to wait. But we have everything.
We shall give this to him.
Yes, we've lost enough time already.
How is he?
Exhausted. He fell asleep when it calmed down.
Please
He's
tell him.
fine. He's in good hands. The best you can be sure.
I hope so. For your sake.
Huh.
Don't! I know it's hard, but it has to be done.
It's been 2 days. How can you stand there and do nothing? He doesn't deserve this. I'm taking him out of
A
there.
carrier reaching the last threshold is a very rare event. A critical one. Of course, from now on, we need to isolate him. The Order has special buildings.
You want to lock him away?
Do you know what your brother is capable of? He will do much worse.
Hey! He's a child! This is not his fault! And the more you hurt him, the more rats are out there and the more people die!
This is why we need to take him away. His power will grow stronger as his days draw shorter.
Magister, please.
What do you mean?
Amicia, Hugo is condemned.
The last threshold means the death of the carrier.
No. There must be a way. Lucas
Your
managed...
friend bought you time when your brother reached the first threshold, but this is something else. There is no stopping it. No elixir, no potion.
Wait. There's an island. He keeps talking about an island. Maybe the macula is behind it.
It is a child fantasy.
So what's a child's fantasy doing on the wall of your laboratory? Yes. What's out there?
Poor girl. You're running away from reality. You must accept your brother's fate and your own. And the fate of a protector is to do as the Order commands.
I don't give a damn about your order! I don't know you, I don't work for you! Let me see him!
Hugo is tired, Amicia. You can't enter his room in your state.
Let me pass!
Not until you've calmed down. You said it yourself. The macula feeds on his emotion.
Ah!
We are going to the Order's quarters in Marseille as soon as possible. I've got a boat and a man, Joseph, waiting at the harbor. He needs to be warned. As for me, I'm going to rest. Let me know when you're ready to go.
Lucas, please go to the harbor and find this Joseph.
Yes, Magistra. Amicia, you should come.
Be careful. Both of you.
Are you